Yes, indeed. This weekend, you can see my next guest on Saturday Night Live, the best of Molly Shannon. And August 22nd, she can be seen in the movie My Boss's Daughter. Please welcome Molly Shannon. You are very, I didn't realize you were that pregnant.
You didn't? Yeah.
No. I really wasn't prepared. I mean, that...
I know, I'm getting so big. I still have 2 more months, too.
You have 2 more months?
Yeah.
Oh, my God. Yeah, that's... It's so funny, because your baby's on a talk show right now, and at 7 months, they can hear what's going on, and so your baby's probably like, get your material, get your material. What, do you know yet, first of all, if it's a boy, girl?
Yeah, we're going to be surprised. We want to do it the old-fashioned way, just, you know... But so many people come up and they try to guess, you know, like old wives' tales, or they're...
If there's a full moon, that means it's a... Or if you're...
Or the way you carry or whatever.
Right, if the baby, if it's slightly up or down, it might be a boy or a girl.
Yeah, something like that. Like, but we have, I live in New York City, and we have there's this bum that hangs out on my street that's always like, he looks like he's pregnant. He's like, it's a boy! Like, every day I walk by him, he's just like, he's like a little...
I know that bum. He's never wrong. He's always, it's a boy! Is bum the correct term still? Shouldn't it be hobo or urchin? Urchin. A wandering urchin or hobo.
Exactly.
Do you know the birthing process? That used to be, there was just one way to do it. You had the baby, but now there are choices. There's, you know, an OBGYN, or there's a midwife, or there's just all these different ways. Do you know what you're going to do?
Well, I know there are so many choices. When I first found out that I was pregnant, I was like, ooh, I wanted to make sure that, you know, it's such a big deal. You just want to make sure you have the right doctor. So I thought, you know, I'll go interview a couple, and so I went around and just interviewed them. And there was one guy that I met in New York who was, he reminded me of Will Ferrell's character from, you know, the SNL sketch that he does, The Lovers, like the guy with the beard.
Oh, the kid
like,
with the big beard? Oh, yeah.
Lover. But he was like sort of that kind of OBGYN.
Yeah. Oh, my God.
And, I was
trying to get you into a hot tub and
yeah, sort of like that.
I caress the baby. Yeah.
He was just he was like I asked him some questions about his practice, and he was like you know, let me examine you so I can give you more of an idea of my work. And I was like, no, I really, this is just sort of a Q&A, you know, so I can get familiar. And he's like, please, I want to show you what I do. And then I felt sort of vulnerable, so I was like, okay. And then I let him examine me, and it was awful. I just kept thinking of Will's character, and it was terrible.
Oh, my God. This feels like...
It was horrible.
This feels like some kind of strange encounter therapy session where you're talking about it. But it was fine. You decided not to go with that.
I decided not to go with him, and I chose a woman instead, just because I felt more comfortable. But
right.
Yeah.
But that's a better way to go, I think, probably.
Yeah.
You got to have the right... You got to feel someone that you're comfortable with.
Absolutely, because it's such a big deal.
Yes.
Yeah, and I don't know if you have this, but a lot of times, because I'm a comedian, like, sometimes you'll go into doctors and they think that you're going to be doing funny sketches all the time.
People never expect that from me. No. They expect long, awkward silences and then a commercial break. Yeah. I don't get that, but you get that sometimes, where people are just...
yeah, like where they think you're doing some funny bit, and but you feel so vulnerable when you go to the doctor, so...
Or you probably just ask them a straight question, like, yeah, I'm having a little more shortness of breath now against my diaphragm.
Yeah.
You.
Sometimes it's like that, yeah.
Now, do you, this weekend they're showing Saturday Night Live, you know, sort of collection of your best work, and I'm curious, it's been a while since you were on Saturday Night Live, like how long, like a season and a half, 2 seasons, something like that?
Yeah, it's been at least 2 seasons, over 2
Do you
years.
still get fan mail from Saturday Night Live, like, you know, from that? Would you still get people writing you that, like, you know...
I do. I still get that from Saturday Night Live. I get a lot of, for some reason, I get a lot of people saying that they have people telling them they look like me, so they send me pictures of themselves, and they're always like, ooh, like some of the pictures are like, ha, these girls, like, you know.
And so you're sort of like, oh, is that what I look like?
Yeah, some of them, and some of them I really do look like me. And sometimes I try to trick my fiance, and I'm like, oh, here's a picture of me, and I want to see how long it takes before he notices it's not me.
That's a terrible thing to do. He's like, oh, yeah, you look really hot here. Guess what? It's not me. She's 14. What? That's a terrible thing to do.
I know.
You're a bad person.
No, but but it's funny though. The look. Do you get
We
that?
had, I think they have this backstage, but I get a lot of people that write me if they've got orange hair or if they look like a Bob's Big Boy clown, you know. They're like, I look like Conan, so I get all these pictures of people like, But I get those, and then Regis Philbin found somebody through his show, like he had a lookalike contest, and he found someone who claimed he looked just like me, and sure enough, he showed up and he looked so much like me that we brought him over to our show. I think they have this clip. You got to take a look at this. This guy's name is Dana Emberland. Check this out. He's pretty cool. He even had the maniacal grin down. It's scary.
So Regis had a test like that?
Regis had a test, and a Conan O'Brien lookalike showed up. Must have been a slow day over at Regis and Kelly. Now,
funny.
I heard about. That's funny. You said it in a very depressed way.
No.
That is amusing.
I feel so big right now.
No, you look beautiful. You look great. So you're not pregnant women are not supposed to be like, yeah. Oh yeah.
Some of them are.
Cooking up some baby.
I saw this woman walking down the street in L.A. and she was like, ugh, just a big pregnant pig. It was like, you know, those kind of women who just want a lot of sympathy.
Wait a minute. You're supposed to like.
I know that's not very.
You're supposed to be talking about how she had a glow.
No.
And there's just an aura, and you're like, big pregnant pig.
She looked like a dirty pig. No. Okay. She didn't.
You're the worst person ever. All right.
No,
you're not. My Boss's Daughter. This is the movie that you're in right now. That's coming out.
Yes, Boss's Daughter.
We have a clip from this movie.
Oh, good.
Want to tell us anything about this?
Sure. It's a romantic comedy. It's basically a guy trying to get a girl whose boss happens to be the girl's father. And I think the scene that they're going to show, it's basically like Ashton Kutcher plays the guy. It's like his first date, and basically he feels like I'm interrupting what he considers to be his first date.
Okay, let's take a look at this clip from My Boss's Daughter. It's an innocent mistake. That looks funny. Saturday Night Live. That's very funny.
Come on.
I'm kidding. How amusing. Saturday Night Live, the best of Molly Shannon, airs this Saturday night at 11:30 on NBC. That's going to be a ton of funny stuff. And My Boss's Daughter opens August 22nd. Congratulations.
Thanks, Conan.
Hope everything goes great. Molly Shannon, everybody.
Thank you.
Smash Mouth. Coming up, we'll take a break. We'll be right back. All right, everybody, we are back. Great show tonight. Great show coming up tomorrow night. You want to know who's on the show?
Yeah.
All right. Don't overdo it, okay? Coming up tomorrow night, from the movie SWAT It, LL Cool J is going to be here. That's pretty cool, yeah. Yes, indeed. And you know what they say, ladies love Cool James. From the new show, The OC, Peter Gallagher is going to be here. That's cool. He's a good guy. Yeah. You guys are thrilled about this. And comedian Greg Barron. So watch that show. We'll be right back. Smash Mouth is here. All right, everybody, we're back. Get the Picture is the brand new album by my next guest. Will be appearing next Wednesday at the Universal City Walk in Los Angeles, California. Let's have a great welcome for Smash Mouth. That was great. Thank you very much. Thank you. That was great. Smash Mouth, everybody. We'll take a break. We'll be right back. All right, everybody, we are back. That's our show. I do want to thank all my guests. Molly Shannon, thank you so much. Our thanks to Colin Farrell for stopping by. He's a good man. Big thanks to Smash Mouth for being here. Jimmy Vivino and the Max Weinberg 7 Second for Last Call with Carson Daly.
What?
I want to meet your mother.
No.
Come on, Larry. Invite your friends in. Let them meet your mother.
The Dole